Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on July 14th, 2025. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoahaya, Bahashim Yeshai Wakadash, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today, I want to talk about the night God spared me. The night God spared me. I was it was in the early 2000s. I had went out on a trip. On a up to Trenton with one of my old friends. It was three of us. Matter of fact, we went out. We went to Club XL, and we went to go party. You know what I'm saying? And after we left there, we was drinking, smoking weed, doing all that kind of stuff at the time, and both of us was intoxicated. And I remember dropping one of our other friends off in Willingboro, and then we were on our way home back to the shore. You know what I mean? I was telling them to hurry up because I wanted to do something else I had no business doing that night, and he was flying down 195 in the Land Rover, and neither one of us had seatbelts on. The sunroof was open, and he almost rear-ended a car. So he tried to turn, and once he turned, the truck flipped, and the truck flipped like 3 or 4 times, and it started sliding on the sides of the car. And I just tucked my head and I closed my eyes and I just started praying real quick. And when the truck stopped from sliding and stuff, I opened my eyes up, and he wasn't in the truck. The truck was laying on the side. The sunroof was open, and I was able to get out because, like I said, the sunroof was open. So I stepped out of the truck, and by the grace of God, I was in the middle of 195 in the grass, by the grass, and I yelled out his name, and he was about a half a mile, quarter mile down the road in the grass. He was like, "Yo, I'm right here." You know what I'm saying? We both walked away with minor injuries. I think he had a little something wrong with his rib. I had a cut on my head, but we didn't have no broken bones or anything. God spared us that night. We went to go get our stuff the next day. The lady, the people at the impound place didn't believe it was us because how bad the truck was totaled, and we was able to walk away. But I was so sick. I told him we got to go harder because we almost died. That's the sickness of the disease of alcoholism, and that when you have that wicked spirit inside of you, and you just want to keep going and going and going. God had showed me a sign that night, and I still ignored the sign and still kept wanting to go do what I wanted to do. But that's why I'm only here by His grace and mercy. That's why I love the Most High so much, and I really turned my life over to Him, because that night I could have just been an article in the newspaper the next day and a story on the news, and I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. You know what I mean? So all praises to the Most High for sparing me and loving me when I didn't even love myself. You know what I mean? This Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.